Dear friends, today I would like to talk about something which is called Kundalini Awakening. I have received few messages on my Facebook asking me like what they can do to awaken their root chakra. Obviously, when someone wants to awaken their Kundalini, first of all, that person has to awaken their seven chakras, which are root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart chakra, throat chakra, mind chakra, and crown chakra. So, after awakening these chakras, you have to awaken the nadis. And what are that? Ida Nadi, Pingala Nadi, and Sushumna Nadi. After awakening these nadis, person has to awaken the Kundalini energy. So Kundalini energy is that process which you have to do after awakening these two systems. So first of all, if you want to awaken your Kundalini, you have to awaken your Ajna chakra, that is mind chakra also. But this is also needs to be considered that why this Ajna chakra has to be awakened first. The reason is because when someone is awakening their Kundalini, they will feel some kind of disturbing emotions because you are awakening the system and maybe your body is not ready to respond in a right way. So this is why when you will awaken your mind chakra, then you will be able to tolerate any kind of disturbances occurring in your system. So I am starting from the root chakra because that person asked me specifically about root chakra, that what is the best way to awaken the root chakra. So I'll start. First of all, when you want to awaken your root chakra, that is called Mool Aadhar chakra. Mool Aadhar chakra. And before explaining this, I would like to tell you that you have to understand or you have to know that where your Kundalini exists basically. Kundalini means energy in a circular form which is situated in the perineal body of a male. That is between the scrotum and the anus. That area is called perineum, and Kundalini is situated in that area in male body. And in female body, the Kundalini is situated in the cervix, in that area. So those that is considered that there is a gland which contains this kind of energy, and after awakening these chakras you can use this energy. So this is also believed that root chakra is also connected with the nose. Why? Because it is the part of sensory cortex. So first of all, you have to concentrate on the tip of nose because it is the part of sensory cortex which represents Mooladhar, is connected with nose. Root chakra belongs to earth element, which is related to the sense of smell. So we should include this Nasigra Drashti. What is Nasigra Drashti? This is a Sanskrit word which means practicing of nose tip gazing. And you have to also do Mooladhar Bandh. Mool Bandh, you can also say this. And there are different kind of things which you can do. Like there are different mudras which are as Mool Bandh Mudra, Vajroli Mudra, and Ashwani Mudra. But we will talk about Mool Bandh. So because Mool Bandh is important in this. But But briefly, I can tell you what is Mooladhar, Bandh, Vajroli Mudra, Ashwani Mudra. Basically, Vajroli Mudra in females, it is the contraction of clitoris and lower vaginal muscles and urinatory muscles. And in Mool Bandh, this is the contraction of cervix muscle. And in Ashwani Mudra, it is the contraction of anal muscles or sphincters. Okay. But in male, the Vajroli Mudra is the contraction of penis muscles. And in Mool Bandh Mudra in males is same thing between anus and scrotum, that is perineal body, the contraction of that perineal body. And in Ashwani Mudra, it is same like contraction of anal muscles, that is sphincters. So now the practice part comes into the picture. Like first of all, you have to locate your chakra. And for males, what you need to do is, first of all, you have to sit in Siddha Asana. Now, what is Siddha Asana? Siddha Asana is basically putting your one heel below your perineal body, that is between the scrotum and the anus. That area is called as perineum. You have to press that area by your heel, and you have to press that area above your penis, that is basically pressed by the second heel. You can also look out for a Siddha Asana Yoga, Siddha Asana Mudra. So this is the way basically you have to sit, because in that way you are exerting pressure on the perineal body. From one heel you are exerting pressure on the perineal body, and second heel is basically little bit above from penis, exerting pressure from the heel. So this is basically the position of Siddha Asana for males. And then males have to close their eyes and be relaxed and completely being aware of your complete body. Move your awareness to the point of your heel and perineum, that is the area between the scrotum and anus. Become aware of the pressure exerted on the perineal body. Now become aware of your breath. Now feel that you're breathing in and out from this pressure point. And feel the breath is coming finer. And say mentally, Mooladhar, Mooladhar. Repeat it for 5 to 10 minutes. So this is the exercise that males need to do. For females, what you need to do is, you need to sit in Siddha Yoni Asana. Now, what is Siddha Yoni Asana? You can look for this asana also, but in short, I can tell you that in this, one heel is pressed towards vagina and second heel is pressed towards clitoris. That is Siddha Yoni Asana. It is in that also you have to sit very calm, relax, and then you have to close your eyes, move your awareness to the point of your heel which is pressing your vagina, and you have to center yourself at that pressure point. Feel you are breathing in and out from this point. Continue for 10 breaths or 15 breaths, and after that move your awareness towards the base of spine. After that, when you will start observing, you have to move your awareness to the opening of womb, that is the cervix. Now from breathing from cervix as in and out, Somewhere between this internal point, which is that cervix point, and external point, which is your heel is pressing that vaginal muscles. So this is basically internal point and external point. And when you will focus on breathing, then you will feel some Muladhara located in this area. You can do this exercise for 5 to 10 minutes. So there is one thing I must tell you. There is other method also, which is also called practice by touch, alternative practice by touch. So I will not talk about it because it will become a very long topic. So in short, I would like to talk about this Mool Bandh. What you need to do is, when you are sitting in this position, for males, what they need to do is they need to hold the breath and contract their Mooladhara region, that is their perineal body, and release. What they need to do is they will observe that whenever they want to contract that area of the body, then their anus muscles and their penis muscles in males, they will also contract. But what you need to do is, what you need to practice is that you need to practice yourself to that point where your anus muscles and penis muscles will not contract. Only perineal body will contract. When you will be successful in doing that, it means you have located your Mooladhara point in the Mooladhara chakra. And in females, what you need to do is, you need to do the same thing. You need to contract your muscles, that is in between which external point and internal point, and contract and release, contract and release. You can also synchronize it with the time, like 1 contraction per second. You have to take breath, you have to hold it and then do contraction and releasing. And after releasing, you have to take breath. Means you have to hold breath and do the exercise. You have to do this practice. And when you feel that okay, you have to release muscles, contraction and expansion, after that you can start breathing. But the point is, when you are doing this contraction and expansion muscles in Mooladhara Bandh, you have to do this while holding your breath. And you can do as long as you want to do, because this exercise is done while you are holding your breath. So when you feel to release, inhale or exhale, you can comfortably inhale and exhale. And when you want to do expansion and contraction, then you have to hold your breath for few seconds or as long as you can comfortably. So this is the basically practice which you will do. And other thing you must do is practicing nose tip gazing, because in starting you will not be able to gaze properly on your nose tip. So gradually you will have the practice. First of all, you have to focus on your fingertip, that is 10 or 12 inch far from your face. Practice focusing on your fingertip and gradually take it close to your face. And when you will be able to focus on your nose tip, and when you will be able to see one solid outline in a V shape, then it means you have mastered this nose tip gazing. And you have to observe the breath through your nose tip and nasal passages. And you need to do this exercise for 5 to 10 minutes, and then you will awaken your Mooladhara chakra like this. And for that you need to do this for 1 month, and gradually you will have the control. You will be able to expand and contract your Mooladhara muscles without any kind of contractions in muscles which are above and below that area, in males or females. Like in males, they will do that freely without contracting penis muscles or anus muscles, and female, they They can easily do that without contracting urinary muscles and anus muscles. They can simply contract and expand the Mooladhara point, which is located in between the external point and the internal point. So for that you need to have lots of patience. And if you have any questions, you can ask me questions in comment section. And if you have any kind of thing that comes in your mind and you want to tell or you want to ask, then you can tell me whatever you want to. Thank you.